Namaruchi, like we were talking about in class. You know, there's so much chanting there's words, there's so much chanting now. I don't know. Something I was kind of thinking about. Because I was like thinking, like, what should I do this japa talk about? Like, I was really meditating on it for a while. And then I was like, maybe I should do it on meditations. You know, yesterday we were reading in the Krishna book about Uddhava, and he was going to Vrindavan to meet with the gopis. And it was just so interesting because Uddhava, he is one of Krishna's most dearest friends. Like, he is so, like, he's already a very exalted devotee. But something that Krishna had him go deliver this message to the gopis. And he also used it as like a learning moment. Krishna kind of saw it as like a learning moment for Uddhava because, like, even though Uddhava is such a great devotee, and Srila Prabhupada was talking about, like, even no matter how much you know, no matter where you are, you can always learn from the gopis. Now, why can you always learn from the gopis? What is it, this quality about the gopis, that we all should learn from, that even the most exalted devotees still have to learn from? Can anybody give a guess?
No.
What is it?
Make Krishna happy.
Make Krishna happy? Yes, that's part of it. But how do you make Krishna happy?
Serving Radharani by making Radharani happy.
Yes. So what else about the gopis? What do the gopis always do? Exactly. 24 hours a day. They're thinking about Krishna. And that is such an amazing thing to do. That is what we all want to eventually get to one day, you know? And there are many different things that you can meditate on for Krishna. There's Krishna, he's non-different from all of his, like, I guess, like, external pieces, you know? He's non-different from his name, he's non-different, like, his form is very spiritual. And you can just, like, hear so much just from, like, learn so much, like, really meditate on Krishna just through his Leela, from just everything. But I don't know, some of them have their drawbacks, at least, like, you know, while we're still materially conditioned. Because, you know, you can read, like, Krishna book, and you can hear this beautiful pastime. But then, like, once you're done with that, you know, it's kind of like, in one ear, kind of out the other. Like, oh, that was nice, that was beautiful, Krishna did this. And you might have a few meditations on it, a few thoughts about it. But is it 24 hours you do that? No. You can come here, you can take darshan of the deities. But then the moment you walk away, like, you might remember some images. If you meditated hard enough, you can think, like, oh, I remember their lotus feet. Like, Lord Nityananda, he has 2 beautiful rings on today, and his lotus feet. But then, is that 24 hours? You can think about that for 24 hours. It's so quiet, guys. You can answer. I mean, this is not,
oh, is it a question?
Yeah, like, I don't know. Is it 24 hours? Question mark.
No.
Are you thinking about Lord Nityananda feet, imagining their feet, lotus feet, for 24 hours in a day?
Yeah.
You would like to, yes. So, thinking of Krishna's Leela is very difficult to think of 24 hours a day. Meditating on Nityananda lotus feet, difficult to do 24 hours in a day. But what is something that we can, that is very attainable for us to do 24 hours a day? Chant. And you, like, really think about, like, even Srila Prabhupada, whenever we go to the doctors, like, the doctors would tell him, like, hey, you should stop chanting, but he wasn't. Like, he was just, it's so, just his rhythm, like, just his body is just always chanting. And that is something that we can do. And we do that by developing that Namaruchi, like they were talking about in the class today, you know, developing that taste. And so to develop that taste, we must first chant, yes. But whenever we chant, we also should chant with absorption. You know, we gotta really, if we want to grow attached to this holy name, we first need to, you know, relish it. You know, while in the moments that we can. Like right now, we're taking the next, like, I'll say, like, 7 minutes. This is an opportunity for all of us to really relish this holy name, so we can too start to develop that taste. You know, and so. I just ask everyone, like, if we can all just chant together very nicely. And I'll go over a quick demonstration on how to do this chanting. And so we want to, we're all going to start off on the Krishna bead. And whenever we hold it, we want to hold it between our thumb and our middle finger. We want to avoid our pointer finger, because our pointer finger is full of flaws. It points out other people's flaws. It's just a no-no, not naughty finger. And then, yeah, and as we chant, what are we trying to do when we chant? we're asking Krishna for service, yes. But what we're trying to do is we're trying to pull Krishna into our hearts. So as you can, just pull the beings towards you. And we'll just do this one time. I mean, you can do it, this is what, 4 times 16? I can't really do enough, and I think that's like 64. You do it 64 times, you know. But we only have time for one today. So yeah, we'll do that. And yeah, I just really want you all to really relish this name, you know. Really grow closer to Krishna. You can kind of think of it as a conversation, not with Krishna and his name, but think of it as a conversation with Nam Prabhu. You know, that was a term. I don't know if it was coined by you, but you're the first place I've heard it. Like, you're the first person I've heard it from, and it's so amazing to see this holy name as Krishna. Not just Krishna's holy name, but Krishna himself. And so, yeah, we're going to embark on this challenge so we all can develop this day, so we can all meditate on Krishna for 24 hours in a day. So yeah, we'll start with this right here, this mantra right here. This is how we get the blessings from chanting, because we cannot do it without the mercy of the 16 stones or the Panchatattva, and we cannot do it without Lord Nityananda, and we cannot do it without Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And so they allow us to get the benefits from this Maha Mantra, even though we are maybe chanting with offenses. So that's very, very merciful, very, very, very amazing. Okay. You know, it's Vaishnav Dayam, the mercy from the Vaishnavas. Okay. So yeah, we can go ahead and get started, guys. So, Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta. Now, so you guys can practice on your own time. You can feel free to hit up the gift shop afterwards. We have plenty of chanting beads here that you can take home and learn to develop Nam Ruchi on your own time. Yeah. Hare Krishna.